So imagine you have a 15-year-old kid, pretty overweight, about 100 kilograms, zits all over his face, which I still have, by the way. Welcome to this week's video, guys. In this week, basically what I've been doing is talking for 10 hours straight. I got the camera set up and I just went talking to the camera about whatever came up in my mind, nothing scripted, all off the cuff. And this is a little distillation of what I thought were the best parts of my ramble session. It might get a little bit incoherent at times, so please bear with me and I hope you enjoy. A little side note, at one point I start talking about blockchain. This should have been crypto space, so please keep that in mind. So I got here in Australia, I've been wearing the same shit all day, and what I would wear every day is shorts with a tank top or a t-shirt, thongs, or I call them flip-flops. Even taking a thong is still a G-string to me. You say thong, I'm thinking about a girl's pussy. I'm not thinking about my size 47 feet, hairy, smelly, huge big toe, like a very big toe. I'm not thinking about my big toe when you say thong. I'm thinking about the juicy, nice little feet. Sorry, getting all sexed up again. I really should get laid. Been too long. It's not the right word to use. Alright, I know I'm doing this every now and then, so please forgive me. I'm just trying to look cool. This is my philosophy on life, especially when I start doubting in myself, start thinking negative stuff in all aspects of life. Try to aim to be better tomorrow than you are today. But tell yourself that you're an awesome fucker today. Love yourself. Just love yourself. Just scream to yourself. Be like, Fred, you're an awesome motherfucker. I like the way you look and I think you're good. Good to talk to me again. Good to talk to you again. And I'm just gonna cut through to the next clip. You're gonna be right on me talking again. And that's what I've been trying to do a lot. So when I said earlier, a couple of minutes ago, I said intermittent fasting is better than the other food, that was not a good statement for me to make. I should have said intermittent fasting, from what I've read, has a lot of potential to be better than. But even though it might be better, if I put it in that perspective, it leaves the question open. Like, alright, I think it is true, but who knows what science is gonna find out. But this false media thing, it's a big issue. The biggest issue therein is not even the false media itself. The real big issue is that people are not aware of how much shit is fake, how much information is fake, or how much information is not right or biased. Take the pharmaceutical companies, for example. Like a lot of medicine, a lot of stuff that we get offered, a lot of treatments we can take. They aren't the best option, but they are lucrative. And you might call me a conspiracy theorist, but that's true. Pharmaceutical business, it's a business. Like every single business, it's a business. And they will make choices that will profit them more money. They are super biased because they will show you the research that is relevant to them. They will show you research that gives their product a viable reason to be used. A while back, a paper was published about how the sugar company, so 3 decades ago, the sugar industry paid 3 scientists to produce a document that showed that fats were the reason for heart diseases and vascular disease and all these terrible shit, just so that the sugar would not be attacked. And the result is that for many, many years, a lot of people believe that fat is the culprit and not sugar. So, still people are, oh no, I have to have fat free. And they're stuffing their face with chocolate and cupcakes and gummy bears, you know, drinking Coke and energy drinks and all at the same time. But no, we're not gonna eat that fatty steak, or you better stay away from those olive oil boys because they're gonna give you cancer. What the fuck? 11th of October, I'm flying to Sydney, where I will be doing a 10-day Vipassana course. It's a 10-day retreat where I will meditate, not talk, not read, basically don't have any external stimuli besides walking around in the breaks, having some food, and a lot of meditation. It's a free thing, you get free accommodation, you get free food, which is really awesome. I think it really resonates well with the mindset and culture behind meditation in general. And I figured a good way to give back would be by volunteering there, help clean, help cooking, just help them out in general. First, I was kind of considering to maybe take a full-time job and just save up money, invest long term was one of the ideas. €700-800 or dollar-ish per month, and you think you can live by that, then having $300,000 invested into a index fund would be a good place to invest it in for long-term steady income. You would basically be able to retire at the moment that you get that amount of money invested in there. So the second option is to invest the money into blockchain. The reason I would see that as a better option is because blockchain is a very up-and-coming revolution, I would say. I think blockchain holds big sway in the future. I think blockchain could be like a kind of second internet that is being built, and we are still in the very, very early stages. So investing in blockchain right now would mean like investing in Microsoft when it was very, very small. Of course, I cannot know this for sure, but what I do know, for example, is that I invested about 50 to 100 euros 3 years back in Ethereum, which got me about 300 Ether. That's about 33 cents per Ether. Unfortunately, I sold 200 of them, I think, or 150 of them when they first hit 6 or 7 euros, meaning that it already was 20 times as much as when I invested it. For people who know anything about investing, that's a huge, huge, huge return on your investment. 3,000%. You know, long-term investing, you get maybe 3% each year. What's even more ridiculous is after I cash it out, Ether price went through the roof, hitting a top of 400 euros just 2 weeks ago. Meaning, if I had still kept all that 300 Ether, which I unfortunately cashed out, that would be a staggering 120,000 euros. That 100 euro that I had 3 years ago is worth now 100,000. That is a ridiculous return of investment. That is 1,000 times. It's 100,000% investment. That is crazy. And I think that 400 might become 10,000 per Ether someday. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but I think it might. Investing now, I think it's gonna get way bigger. And even if it only gets slightly bigger, it's still a good return on investment. So why am I still like doubting between that and an index fund? An index fund seems way more stable. So that actually makes me pretty excited to work a little bit more, make a little bit more cash, invest in the blockchain, and get a big return on my money. Because the earlier you invest, obviously, the cheaper it's gonna be. So I got into self-improvement, and I realized you actually need to do stuff in order to get shit done. But it took me, and still takes me, a lot of time and effort to really get that into my rhythm. So imagine you have a 15-year-old kid, pretty overweight, about 100 kilograms, zits all over his face, which I still have, by the way. Just gaming all day long, not really doing anything with his life, just bags of buttered milk in my room for days, smelling away in my little hole, like one of my good friends would just say, like I had my little cave and it would just smell like shit. That was me, you know, not really caring about my outer appearance that much, no girlfriend, not really anything going on in my life. And then I started I started listening to podcasts at first, and it really intrigued me what certain people can do in life, or what they did, or how they live their lives, or what they do to improve their lives on a daily basis. You know, what they contribute to others via science, entertainment, sports, whatever. There's amazing people out there, and I'm just a lazy dipshit. I think that's the biggest part that is missing for a lot of people, the essential part. There's this group of people that know how to grind their ass off, but they don't know what to grind to. And then there is this group of super successful people that know how to grind their ass off and they know what to do. Then there is this group of people that do not grind at all and they do not know what to do. And there is this group of people, and that would definitely be me, they know what to do, they just have a hard time doing that grind. And learning to grind hard, you could call it discipline, it's a hard habit to learn. People who have discipline will say you just have to do it, and that's true. It's true, you just have to do it. That's discipline. You don't fuck around, you wake up, you do your shit, you just get it done. That's discipline. But coming from somebody who didn't have any discipline at all, I know how hard it is to build in that discipline, especially if you're not such a driven person yourself, or if you have bad habits all your life, or your people around you are holding you down. And then discipline, it's tough. And I'm sure it's also tough for the people who have it, but they know how to do it. It's really hard to build consistent discipline day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. And that is the reason why so many people fail all these challenges, you know, their New Year's resolutions, going to the gym every day, stop smoking, stop eating less junk food, meeting the girls of your dream, whatever. It all boils down to the same thing. People not being disciplined enough. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know this video was a bit incoherent, a lot of rambling, a lot of weird stuff going on, but that was the whole point, to just put a whole lot of shit out there, just talk to the camera for a couple of hours, and basically mind dump everything into the screen. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought of the video. You awesome motherfucker. Thank you for watching.